one woman in love with two men.
A cheating wife.
I have to choose between Antonio or Nash.
Consumed by guilt.
Write down the name of the person you love most.
Is forced to make a heart-wrenching decision.
We're through.
One life to live.
Anybody put anything back where it belongs in this house?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the remote. I'd like to watch the news, if that's all right with you.
What's Todd done now?
He laid a big fat kiss on Evangeline Williamson. That's what he did.
Mom? Dad's with Evangeline now?
How do you feel?
Like I could slide right off the sofa.
Have some massage oil. You wanna grab a shower?
I don't feel comfortable taking a shower over here. Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Like that?
Because you're beautiful.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Todd.
Okay. Sorry, I think you look beautiful. But if you're gonna tell me I can't say that you look beautiful because we're friends, all right? Gee, Evangeline, you just look terrible. You look drawn and haggard. But no, you don't. You look beautiful.
Adriana?
Tate, hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, I was in the pediatrics ward, signing some autographs for the kids.
Wow, that's so nice.
Yeah, some of those kids are dealing with some scary stuff. I wish I had more to give them than just a has-been pitcher's autograph, you know.
I'm sure it meant a lot to them.
What are you doing here?
Visiting my brother.
Is he sick?
He was in a fire, but he's gonna be okay, thank God.
Where was the fire?
He owns a club, and it went up. They're saying it was arson.
You're kidding me.
I wish. My brother's wife and their friend almost died, but Antonio pulled them out, and that's how we got burned.
Wait a minute. Your brother is Antonio Vega?
Yeah. Do you know him?
Hey.
Oh, hey, I was looking for you.
I'm just on my way out.
Where are you going?
Have a little chat with my brother.
What's it? Yeah, don't know.
I'd like a word with John McVeigh, please.
Well, join the club. He just left. You want to leave a message?
Yeah, that would be great. You're Natalie Buchanan?
Yes, I am. Why, have we met?
No. We're kind of related in a way. You were married to my brother.
Okay, so we're back to square one. I didn't kill Spencer Truman, and neither did you.
It seems to me if we want to get out of here, we better start trying to figure out who really did kill Spencer Truman.
Which is going to be a little hard to do from here.
Hey, how's it going, fellas?
Great! We were just talking about what a genius you were for putting us in here together. I was the main witness against Michael, and we just figured out he didn't do it.
Yep, and neither did Rex.
Do it, Wiley. What's this? You're free to go.
That was too easy. What's going on?
I've been married more than once, and none of my ex-husbands have ever mentioned you.
Oh, that's because he never acknowledged me. I'm Miles Lawrence. Mitch was my older brother.
Yes, well, my mother mentioned that she met you. I told her I'd pass up the opportunity.
Well, this is the reaction I'm getting from almost everyone.
Well, your brother, if he was your brother, was pretty much a bottom feeder.
I agree. I didn't like him any better than you did.
Well, you did like Spencer Truman. Well, I mean, he did make you his heir, and must have thought of him as pretty swell.
Yeah, well, he's more of a brother than Mitch ever was.
Yeah, well, that's not saying much. So I assume that you wanted to talk to John about the Spencer murder.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm here in Landview. I'm aware of the accusations, and I want to make sure that this police department doesn't sweep this one under the rug, because Dr. Truman's main accuser is one of its own.
First of all, there are no accusations. We have proof. And second of all, if you think that anyone is going to sweep anything under the rug, then you don't know John McBain.
Just get out of here before I change my mind.
Where are you going?
Have you made an arrest?
No, not yet.
Are you about to?
When that happens, you'll be the first to know, I promise.
So, guess this is where you apologize to us for locking us up for nothing.
You really want me to apologize?
Well, I was thinking it might be nice.
You two are still lying about something. All right, you're lucky I don't leave your sorry asses in here to rot.
No. You asked me for a retainer. I gave it to you, and according to my checking account, you took it straight to the bank. Yeah, well, my husband is still in jail. No, I don't know the law. That's why I hired you. Look, I gotta go, okay? Get my husband out of jail.
Hi.
Hey, Cole, come on in.
I got your message.
Yeah, I figured.
Hey, listen, I know I kind of blew the midterm.
Kinda? Kid, you blew that thing sky high.
But I'm focused now. Really, I'm gonna do better.
Really? I guess that's what you were doing when you were here with Star, when she should have been babysitting my son. Focusing.
Did you drop Jack at his playdate, Star?
Yeah, I did. Now, is Dad hooking up with Evangeline?
Oh, I hate that expression. Hooking up.
I don't know what your father and Evangeline are doing.
Well, you said that he kissed her. Did you see it?
No. Thank God. I bet I did overhear Christian tell Antonio.
But Christian is Evangeline's boyfriend.
Well, not anymore, I guess.
Well, maybe it's a lie.
Well, apparently not. Evangeline confessed to it.
Well, this sucks.
Sometimes, Star, a kiss is just a kiss.
Do you think I'm 4 years old or something? Bob, did you ask Dad about it?
Yes, and he admitted it, but he didn't say that he and Evangeline were really, together or anything like that.
Oh, good.
Don't get your hopes up, sweetheart.
Well, it just seems like you are very jealous of Evangeline, which makes me think that you still care about Dad.
Well, I don't.
Okay, I'm going to call Dad and ask him to tell me the truth, and then I'm going to tell him that Evangeline is a very nice woman, which means that she is completely wrong for him.
Well, I don't think that's going to work this time because he turned to her when he needed someone.
Why? What happened?
Dad found out that the little boy that he had with Margaret is dead.
I'm surprised at you, Evangeline Williamson. So anytime someone does something nice for you, you automatically assume they're trying to get you in the sack?
Gourmet lunch? Massage in the middle of your living room? Wine?
Yeah, that's what I call trying to do something nice for you.
Flowers are nice. This feels like seduction.
It isn't. You see, this is what's dangerous about going from a defense attorney to the prosecution. You think everyone's got an ulterior motive.
I know you. You always have an ulterior motive.
Not this time.
You're using your niceness so you can get over your ex-wife.
I say this once. My feelings for you are about you.
Blair had a miscarriage. And then she left you, and then you just found out that you lost another baby. You lost a lot in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, I know all that.
You have a tendency to rush headlong into things without thinking.
I'm not rushing into anything. This is about thanking you for busting your ass for me.
I am not sleeping
and believing me.
I am not sleeping with you.
I don't want to sleep.
You're a liar.
Mrs. McBain, I don't know what gave you the idea that I was here with Star. I mean, I was over...
Tommy found it. In the sofa cushion. The kid ratted you out.
Okay, I was here.
Mm-hmm. Not good.
Listen, I know it was wrong, but you know, Star, she took great care of Tommy all night long.
I'm sure she did.
She did not call me. It was totally my idea to come over.
Look, if you want to take the rap for her, that's fine with me, but...
Please don't tell Star she can't babysit anymore.
I won't. Okay, believe it or not, I almost sympathize. Almost.
So it's okay?
No! No, Cole, it is not okay. You and Star aren't even supposed to see each other, and then you show up in my house when she's supposed to be babysitting my son? Let me make something clear. That is definitely against my rules. Do you even know the amount of trouble you could be in, and for what, Cole? It's not worth it.
Star is definitely worth it.
Because I'm just not meant to have another brother.
I'm having to deal with that, too.
Yeah, well, so is Dad. Everybody's really sad about this. You know what? Maybe that's the reason why Dad's going around kissing people that he doesn't love.
You have to explain your father to me.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to explain the situation, so could you stop being a bitch for a second?
Wait a minute. That is way out of line. Do you understand? You are not to talk to your mother that way. Not in this house.
Look, I'm sorry, Aunt Dorian, but my mom needs to know that she's the reason why all of this is happening, no matter what she says.
Wait a minute, Star. Hey!
That child should be grounded for a really long time.
She'd just find a way out of it.
Where do you think she's off to?
Probably running to that boyfriend that we've forbidden her to see, or she's running home to her daddy.
We both tried to convince ourselves that the kiss in the elevator was purely innocent.
Wasn't it?
This is so wrong. This is so wrong of me to accept all these gifts when I am still in love with Christian.
Okay, so you have Christian issues. Big deal. I'm okay with that. I've got my share of baggage.
No, I'm not hurting anybody else, and I'm not gonna be hurt again.
Not gonna hurt you. But I have one question. What are you doing here? If you're still so in love with him, why aren't you out trying to win him back?
Because it wouldn't work.
He's that pissed off, huh?
Maybe it wasn't meant to be, you know? Maybe we were just too different. All I know is that makes me really, really sad.
Well, the bright side is you caught it in time, the first go around. Blair and I took us a few times.
It's not the same thing.
Well, the bottom line is that we both feel rotten, and we're here, and we're trying to make each other feel better. And I don't see any harm in spending time together.
Do you mean, like, spending time together, or do you mean spending time?
I don't know what that means. What do I mean? I mean that we should just hang out. We should start a club. I think we should start the Landview Broken Hearts Club.
Mm-hmm.
Honorary members.
And all this attention I'm getting, it's not just so you don't think about.
Shh. Mm-hmm. Stop it. Stop it. Stop thinking about anybody. Get those people out of your head. No Blair, no Christian. I have, okay? The only person I'm thinking about right now, the only thing I'm thinking about right now is you.
You just said you didn't have anything on us.
Neither one of us murdered Truman.
True, but you are lying about something. And I think it has something to do with my nephew. Thing is, you'd rather talk to this clown about it than your own brother. And I'm not sure I want to know why that is.
Well, like I told you, John, it's really not that simple.
I know, you told me. It's complicated. You know, the thing is, Mike, the truth has a way of coming out, and You usually have a choice. You can just let it happen, or you can control how it happens. Get out of here now before I change my mind. Both of you, move!
I don't suppose you'd like to tell me what you've found out. I guess not.
So if you weren't very close to Mitch, how did you know we were married?
I researched you online.
In the place you were in?
The hospital. You know about that?
Yeah, my mom told me.
I didn't have much of a life then, so I researched my brothers.
Must have been a fascinating read.
You're a lot younger than he was.
Mm-hmm. And he took full advantage of it. I didn't know who he really was till it was too late.
I'm glad you got out of it unscathed.
I wouldn't say that I was completely unscathed. I almost died because of him.
My only connection to my brother, Mitch, was genetics. My family wanted nothing to do with me.
Because of your illness.
I could see why they didn't want to look at me. I was as hideous on the outside as they were on the inside.
Well, I can tell you one thing. Mitch would have never said anything like that.
I'll take that as a compliment.
So how long was it before you found out who your real parents were?
You know, it's a really long and complicated story that I would love to tell you, but I really have to go.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to hold you up.
No, you didn't. I just want to try to go see Rex.
What do you mean? Everything okay with you two?
Didn't you see it on the news? Rex is in jail.
For what?
There was a murder in the hospital, and it's complicated. The cops threw him in jail. I guess they probably hope that he knows something. But even if he does, Rex wouldn't tell them. Not Rex.
Sounds like they could have him locked up for a little while.
Excuse me. Oh, God. Hey, are you out? Oh, that's fantastic. Where are you? No, I'm at the hospital. I'm outside Antonio's room. Okay, I'll wait here. So relieved. I love you too.
Cole, you know what to do. You gotta stay away from Star and let the situation cool off.
Do you know what that would be like for us?
Yeah, I can imagine. And I wish I could help you in this situation, okay? But there are other people involved, and I'm your teacher.
Are you gonna tell our parents what we did?
No.
Thank you.
Save it. I'm not gonna tell them this time. But please, just do me a favor. If you're not gonna take my advice, then just be smarter about it, okay?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. First, you leave your wallet in my sofa cushion. And then you leave an entire empty pizza box in my apartment. No, it's not funny, okay? It's not funny. It doesn't take a crime scene investigator to figure out that Star cannot finish an entire pizza by herself.
Right. Pizza. Wow. I guess I'm just not used to having to watch every move I make. And it's funny because my mom always says that things are a lot less complicated if you tell the truth.
Sounds like good advice to me.
Yeah, but I can't talk to my mom about this. But my dad, I mean, I could always talk to him. I miss him so much. You know, I would give anything to have him be here.
I know what that's like. And I know what it's like to be the new kid in a new town and a new school. I'm sorry. Mike! Oh my God. Hey!
It's all over, honey. It's finally all over.
Dad? What are you doing?
Hey, honey. But just, we were...
This isn't.
Yeah.
This is not what it looks like.
Right.
Oh, no, it never is it?
Hey. You have no right to be rude.
No, believe me. Evangeline's probably relieved that I caught you two before her robe could hit the floor. How could you cheat on Mom like this?
Poor Star. She never seems to give up on trying to get her dad and me back together.
Well, after all, you are her parents.
But I thought I made it very clear this time that it was over.
This time and every other time.
Don't start.
Well, Blair, I mean, you tell the child one thing, and then you go on a rant because Todd kissed another woman.
I wasn't ranting.
Whatever it was, it gave Star hope.
Well, I don't want him back. I don't.
Oh, sure.
I just think it's tacky that he goes chasing another woman so soon.
Well, you
that's
did
all.
say that he wasn't himself, that he was grieving for the death of his child.
Yeah. Why are you defending him all of a sudden?
Well, I'm just thinking maybe you were just a bit hasty ending things with him.
I had to. I just didn't expect him to go fall in love the very next day.
Yeah, it must be really irritating to have him take you at your word.
You know what? I'm not gonna talk to you about this anymore.
All right. Whatever.
Oh, I don't want ever me.
I'll whatever you if I want to.
Oh, God.
Why were you so anxious to watch the news?
Well, I thought that I would check to see if there was anything new on Spencer's murder investigation.
The point is, justice has been done. Somebody took a pair of scissors and stuck them into his cold, dark heart.
Hey! What's that all about?
Oh, I'll get it. Why, Lieutenant McBain? What can I do for you?
You're under arrest.
What? You must be joking.
Will the handcuffs make it more real for you? I suggest you get a coat.
Blair?
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Where's Evangeline?
She's changing. You got a cold or something?
Don't change the subject on me, Dad, especially when we have time to talk. I see that you fed her first, which is really classy.
I wasn't cheating, Star.
I'm not stupid.
Even if Evangeline and I were doing something, it still wouldn't be cheating. What your mom and I had is over, and that was her decision.
I just wish that you would have waited a few more days until you jumped Evangeline's boat.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm just having a hard time grasping the idea that you're allowed to be making out with Evangeline in the middle of the living room, in the middle of the day, and I'm not even allowed to see Cole.
Cole's not good for you.
Hey, you're still in love with Mom. Evangeline is just sloppy seconds to you.
That's enough! Evangeline is a fine person, the finest I know, and she's my best friend. And I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I justifying? I'm not going to justify myself to you. You got it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I'm going through a tough time.
I know, Mom told me about the baby.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Look, I know that you're upset and everything, but I just wish that you would have come to me instead of Evangeline.
You're my daughter. I'm supposed to be the one taking care of you, not the other way around.
Okay, I'm gonna go so you guys can talk.
No, actually, I should go. You're the one that was invited.
Hey.
Could have all been together. And it would have been great.
Sorry, sweetie. Just spend the night in that place. I had to take a shower before I touched you or my son.
Mike, tell me what happened. Come on. You know, I mean, did the lawyer finally do something?
No. John came down and he just let us go.
Just like that?
Yeah. I did learn one thing. Rex was covering for me. He thought that I killed Spencer Truman.
So, does John think that you're both innocent?
I don't know what John thinks or what he's up to.
What is this, a police state? How dare you drag me out of my home? I demand to see my attorney. Excuse me. You have not read me my rights.
You're a very smart lady. I'm sure you know what they are.
Then that means that you have to let me go.
Actually, I don't. I will tell you, though, when one of the phones frees up, we'll let you make your call.
But you got a phone.
Yeah, but I have a lousy rate plan. Smile.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
You've been so charming, I just want to save this for posterity. That's all I needed.
How dare you? I did not murder Spencer Truman.
I never said you did.
Wait a minute, you come back here. You're going to pay for this!
So you and Rex, you've been seeing each other for a while?
Oh, feels like forever, but I guess, I don't know, a year, maybe?
Just saw each other and that was that, huh?
Oh, it wasn't that simple. I mean, I knew he was cute at first, but it took me a while to see how sweet he was and funny, loyal.
The perfect guy.
For me, yeah.
Adriana!
Cole, what are you doing here?
You want me to go?
Are you kidding me? Get in. I just got here.
Yeah, I know. I saw the driver drop you off.
Well, my mom and Aunt Dory, they're here, so I
No,
might
they're
just...
gone.
Okay, how do you know all of this?
I was outside waiting for you, and I saw your aunt leave in some guy's car. It was the cop in the newspaper, the one that got messed up from the accident.
John McBain?
Yeah, John McBain, that's his name. Yeah, he took her away in handcuffs, and she was screaming bloody murder.
What did she do now?
I don't know. But then your mom left, got in her car and followed them.
My mom has been getting my Aunt Dorian out of messes ever since the Jurassic era. But my brother is at a play date right now, which means that we're alone. Which you should be happy about.
Yeah, we got trouble.
Oh, God, what now?
What? I mean, it's not a big... I just dropped my wallet on the cushions of Mrs. McBain's couch. And she found it.
Well, of course she did, because that's exactly how our luck runs. Did she tell your mom?
She said she wouldn't say anything.
Okay, well, that's okay. Right? That's good.
She says she wouldn't say anything this time, but if she caught wind of something else...
Okay, so that's why you're being weird about being alone with me right now?
Well, no, I'm sure she's not thinking about us. I mean, her husband just got out of jail.
I can't believe this, Tay.
What do you mean?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I walked in on my dad and his lawyer kissing.
The lawyer was a woman, right?
Yeah, if she wasn't, I would have led with the story as soon as I saw you.
All right.
So now my mom is running off to bail Aunt Dorian out of jail, and everybody's saying that we're the problem.
I had a moment of clarity when I was upstairs changing.
I hope it was about us.
It was. We can't do this now.
Evangeline, what are we doing? Just...
Star walked in here and she thought that...
So what? So she thought. What is she gonna do, ground us?
It had to be really upsetting for her.
I think what's really upsetting for her and Jack is that their parents have split up. But that's a fact of their lives now, and I'm gonna help them through that, of course, but I think they're gonna have to get used to seeing me with other people.
Star, she thinks that she thought that we were gonna kiss, Todd.
So?
I'm still in love with Christian.
Well, I still love Blair. I guess I probably always will. But it just doesn't work with us. Any more than it works with you and Christian. Did you have fun today?
Yeah. I did.
That's good. Makes me feel really good to hear you say that. feels so good when I'm with you. I love being with you. And it makes me want to be with you more. I just wish you'd stop fighting me every step of the way.
And do what?
Pencil me into your life. Every day. In some way. Actually, make a pen.
Oh, Blair! Honey, did you post my bail?
Oh, I can't.
Why not?
It hasn't been set yet.
Well, this is absolutely medieval. I mean, I'm telling you, that accident must have knocked a few screws loose in John McBain's head.
Dorian, you know he's not the kind of cop who arrests people for no reason.
Oh, since when?
What's he have on you? What'd you do?
Are you suggesting that I murdered Spencer Truman?
I'm not suggesting anything, but you know what? I'm asking.
John!
Yep.
Hey, Mr. Lawrence here has been waiting for quite a while to talk to you.
News travels fast.
I don't know what you mean.
We made an arrest.
I had no idea.
Now you know, and that's all I'm going to tell you. Can I speak to you for a second?
Am I being dismissed?
You know, last time I checked, I don't report to you.
That's not what I'm asking.
Okay.
Thank you for taking the time to speak with me.
Hey, what's going on? Who did you arrest?
I want you to know, so you don't worry, but I'm leaving town for a while.
What?
Can't tell you where I'm going or how long I'll be gone.
Okay. I guess whatever this is, could you please be careful?
I will. Look, this is something I have to do. It's not about us. It's just work.
Okay. Look, could you do me a favor? Think about something while you're gone?
Okay.
How we are right now. Can you just decide if this is the way you want it to be? Because I'm not so sure that I do.
Okay. It's fair enough. I'll see you. You look pretty.
John,
Yeah.
who did you arrest?
Oh, Dorian Lord. Mike and Rex are free men.
Gourmet lunches and massages in the middle of the workday, in the middle of your living room. That might make a girl weak.
Yeah, then I'll be strong for you.
And that's what I'm afraid of.
I don't regret a minute of today.
Neither do I. And I don't want to, so I'm gonna go. A kiss on the elevator.
Yeah.
It was... Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry.
So everything good between you and the cops?
I hope so.
Good, because your girlfriend was missing you.
Well, I'm gonna make it up to you.
I know you will.
Glad everything worked out.
Thanks. I mean it. Your place or mine?
I want to know what happened first.
John let us go. I guess he figured that neither one of us did it.
Well, but Michael did do it.
No, we were wrong about that.
Really?
I misunderstood what I saw. So did he. We were protecting each other, and it turns out we didn't need to.
Oh, I'm so relieved.
You think you are? You should see Michael. He's in the clear now. Spencer's dead, and the three of us are the only ones who know that Tommy is Todd's son.
And we're not going to tell anyone, so Tommy is safe.
You taking a long nap, huh? I guess that means you're gonna be up all night. Well, it's okay. I'll take the night shift. Mom can sleep. Daddy's home. Everything's gonna be okay from now on.
Honey, I would do just about anything in the world for you. But I did not murder Spencer Truman.
Well, I had to ask.
Good, now that we've got that solved, why don't you just help get me out of here, please?
You know what? I'll see if I can find Bo, okay?
Good, good. Go right over John McBain's head. Now that's thinking like a Kramer woman.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Something I forgot to tell you. It's really important. I mean, I'm so busy defending myself, but when John brought me in here, he took a picture of me with his cell phone. Yeah, and when I said that I hadn't murdered Spencer, he said, "Oh, I didn't say that you did."
That's strange.
It's been a very strange day. So please, honey, will you get me out of here before something else happens?
Okay. Look, picture?
Yeah. Who are you?
My name's Miles Lawrence. You knew my brother Mitch. I thought it was time we met.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I want to know why my relationship with John is falling apart.
Why don't you just stay with Jessica and the girls for a couple of days?
Hello there. We need to talk.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.